Earned. Against all odds. The attrition is going to be a bit mental, but you guys are going to manic. You should be there fast enough, right? Of course. But you're also going to Kuma, which will be there in a wee bit. Alright, extra reinforcements have arrived. That's what the doctor ordered. Taking these occupations should help us out. They're not going to make or break us, but they will help. Like I said, I just need the Ottomans out of this war. It's difficult when they're so big. The length of war is keeping them in this for now. I need individual war score and I need them tired out. That's the main criterion. Always feeling so light on generals. How can this be? Pop those forts, pop them like zits. Seriously. Might even be worth my time. Just having little 2 stacks here. 8 of them should go a long way. And you folks are going to deal with the Ottoman scum. Jake, did you notice the 30,000 troops near Tarki where you sent your troops? What do you mean, these guys here? I mean, that's why I'm heading south. And he knows it. You got Dagestan, but I got Kuma, and Astrakhan is on its way down. Then again, maybe these 40 stacks would be better defending myself around here than chasing down one fairly insignificant stack. But still, I'd like to know that my southern flank is covered that way. Oh, he's coming. Dagestan is dry lands, so I'll be able to ruin his day there. Cup will be able to with I'm going to. Yeah, if he wants to run away, then that's a shame for me. But if he goes down this way, he has to meet up with my mountains, and that will not be pleasant viewing for him. Just got to get the occupations and force this guy out. That alliance with Bengal is more trouble than it's worth. And then there's this guy. Maybe take a step back. He has so many avenues to come and hit me with, like what he's doing here, so it's a bit worrying. And there are you guys, which I have doing a whole load of not much. Alright, chase him down. Can I afford the Emirs being a bit unhappy? Yes, I can. You know, we can probably just rush you here. Crush you here. Yeah. Okay. Splat again. So getting somebody this large out of a war quickly, not easy, but we do what we must. I wonder if it's worth you guys just making a concentrated push in this direction. You lack a single unit. You guys can be sent for that. Isn't that discipline a tad OP, Jake? Hey, we worked for it. Besides, a lot of it is temporary from an event. I mean, I keep pushing him down, but he just clicks his fingers and brings back so much more, does the Ottoman. Manpower is going down at last. But his mercenary numbers are utterly sickening. Alright, Astrakhan is down. That brings us ever closer to the peace that we deserve. I really think it's the forts that matter here. These occupations, they matter for so little. Because he's so damn big. Oh well, can't worry about that. We can, however, keep going with occupations. And of course beating him up. Nice. You know, I'm starting to wonder if I really do want the Ottomans out of this quickly. If I fight this well, I would be able to, I wouldn't be able to 100% him because it's not that kind of war, but I would be able to rush a lot of land off of him. What would I be rushing off of him, though? Forts save me a lot of time, but I need to get the Turkish land ASAP. Not the Armenian stuff, that's... well, there's no guaranteeing he won't convert that stuff anyway. But yeah, getting 100% with the Ottomans is pretty much not going to happen, given the size of him and the fact that I don't get ticking war score on him. Jake, it might be an idea to take that Taniz province you need in this peace deal and release something down there, perhaps Fazan or something. Don't forget the lands you actually need, Jake. Hey, we got just under 100 years to do everything. I'm sure we'll be fine. Don't worry. Worrying's like panicking. Don't do it. Alright, so I'm burning a lot of manpower doing stuff over here, which is a shame. This is also a shame. I wouldn't mind heading down south to deal with them as well. I just pick them off one by one. Shadow's got this covered. He's a fast guy with good maneuver. Ethiopia loves to sow that discontent, despite my counter-espionaging on him. Because, god damn him. Dealing with such a massive nation here is a right pain. And the fact that Bohemia is... oh, Bohemia is friendly towards the Ottomans, so that's not good. I don't want him making another friend there when I'm trying to break him up with somebody else. Bring him down, I want him gone. So the coalition's coming back. Oh, I got another fort as well, though. That's good. He's not trying to make more, though, is he? He certainly has the money to. I want that Napoleonic warfare so I can tear down forts quite a lot faster. Okay, I can almost white piece him, but I need more than that. Could work on you, but I'd need to blockade it, which I could with my navy. And he doesn't seem to be responding down here, so Shitatsu Sho, get to work. So many people just certainly not enjoying the attrition that I'm giving them here. that'll do. And get you guys out of there so you don't drink the attrish. You could go for a null treaties with Bohemia too. There's a few things I could do. I'm not so sure about them yet though. Because what I want to do is I want to force the Ottomans out and then just turn on them immediately when they have no friends to worry about. Or for me to worry about. But God knows who they would make alliances with, that's the thing. Also, the Ottomans are trying their damnedest to take this land back, which is unacceptable. It's just grasslands over there. Don't really want to hand him a battle on good conditions for him. So we'll just go for that. Shadow knows what Shadow does. Such a near invincible force. If we look at his nation, the Ottomans have 14,000 ducats with crazy income. They're still smoking a lot of the income from here, even though I have the power. I should probably collect a bit of trade from here, and I have that free guy that I got as well. And this time I'm not hemorrhaging trade power due to overextension, so that should be okay. Oh wow, wow, that was not really a stack, was it? He's getting close. He's getting real close. That's fine, it's only 2,000 lost. Nice thing is I get that manpower back. Ryazan is down as well, that brings us ever closer. You guys can round down south to destroy some auto stacks. And 7 cannons isn't going to make much of a dent around here, sadly. But we can make some headway on these now. Wonderful. Not so wonderful as goodbye my manpower. I'm going to have a hard time getting it back, but look at that army tradition. I think we can have quite a few more people to help us out here. Declaring a war to get that piety would be nice as well. It would be real nice, I just don't want to fight like this. But then again, I could probably just blow Nagai's fort clean off of him to peace out. Not sure if I'm looking for a war like that right now, but might be worth it for the manpower. Or if there's some other titchy state that I could go for. Ah, there. They have a thing going on there. Hi Jake, I'm on episode 25 at the moment, so I'll try not to spoil myself. I wanted to ask how you managed to get 3 military ideas in a row. Doesn't it stop you if you have more than half of one idea? That's an option in the menu, which I, unbeknownst to myself, had turned off. But I have no real issue with that. It's Iron Man fine. The only reason the things like that were in place to begin with is to stop you using it in multiplayer and just taking nothing but mill ideas. Okay, it's very cheap for me, given Golden Age and everything else, to just get a whole bunch of generals. So the people that we've named are going to have some people to compete against here. Hot damn, we got some nice people now. SPLAT is still pretty good, but he's not as good as Haijo. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. That's also amazing. If you're not amazing, then you're not needed anymore. And I mean, our standards for amazing are really very high now. Darkbane is pretty awesome, but he's been around for quite a long time. He'll probably die soon. Shadow should get himself somewhere that he can be removed from power. Yeah, look at that army tradition, that's what we're looking for. We're 2 over, 2 over might actually be good. Because I like everything I have here. Except, although Shitetsu shows amazing, well, I might get rid of him soon enough. Point is, I need to get some more manpower, so we slacken hard. Maldives, Jake. Yeah, they are a bit taken. Oh, also, you've been at that one for a while. No, you haven't. You're just doing really well. Well, I can't have that. You need to die, Tiniz, and I'm sure you're not very strong. So, about getting the Ottomans out. A couple more forts will probably do it. Because he's certainly not feeling the war exhaustion. Ilyas is pretty good, 546, but we have 6-6. That maneuver is kind of a letdown because it stops you reinforcing as fast, but you're already fully reinforced, so no big deal there. Okay, Uzbek are now allied with the Ottomans. This is good though. Choose up an Ottoman Diplo slot without having to worry about that. Without having to worry about them being of any real strength. Wow. Joke country with a joke army. Continue rounding off on you. Mansour's steppes. I'd rather catch you guys. Oh, hell yes I would. Grand, I got them, and they're leaderless as well, so they will fall over very easily to my overwhelming power. I'll keep you guys somewhat together here. I sense a threat. Those Ottomans are so squishy. Feels amazing. Jake, can you show us the Americas? I don't really know much about the Americas. I know there's a French Canada up there and a whole load of Brits. Portuguese Brazil, that'll never catch on. And it seems to be a race for Africa at the moment. Okay, now do I push this to get more out of the Ottomans or not? Or should I just fight them head on? I think I should fight them head on in my own war with them. Seems like the right thing to do. Give them no quarter whatsoever. I mean, their treasury is somewhat slipping. Their manpower is almost somewhat slipping. Okay. Alright, a bit more pushing them around and we got this. It's a shame where he's going. I really wanted to slaughter him. Could head on down here. I could also just generally get my units out of danger from here. Because he might be going for his fort here. So I just be gone. It's a shame that nobody else is declaring war on him. I would hope for some Habsburg or Bohemian incursion here. So squishy. Yeah, he's almost down and out. Push for more dosh or bail out, is that even a question? The thing is, he's a non-co-belligerent, so anything I take is twice as expensive. Might be worth it just to break him up with his big friend. Allies, big friend would be nice, but that might be a little difficult for me. I like trade efficiency a lot. Makes me quite a bit of ducats, to the point where it's probably even worth having you. So damn squishy. Okay. I'm having one of those thoughts with a picture. Alright guys, pull out. Pull out well and true. Anywhere with good supply limit is fine. That's down to Shirvan then. You guys are okay. You're just going squishy squish. Oh man. That worm. You guys are just enjoying a ton of attrition here, which is not great for me. So please split up a bit. Good heavens. There we go, I can get him out and split him up with his good friend. I can also take a bit of money for my trouble, but that seems an utter waste of everything. He's got military access to France. Should I worry about their relationship? Neutral, neutral, Spain, friendly, neutral. Bohemia, friendly, hostile. That's good. Okay. Okay. Still need to beat him up a lot more though. There's so much to take, and a lot of it is very expensive to take. But we do what we can, for we must. After all, this war itself has taken me... only a couple of years. I managed to burn that much manpower. It's kind of impressive in its own way. But this is fine. I should be fine with this. But there's no need for to settle on that. I have a cunning plan. But it requires you to be there, and you to be there. Well, there actually. You can get there on the 25th. How about you get there a lot faster? And then you guys no longer need to ride around. You can just head on over there and everything's fine. And another one bites the dust. Oh, this is good for you guys, because then I want you there and there. As long as he still wants to peace out with me, all is well. He's not quite willing to give me a province. Maybe the cheapest province going? Well, color me surprised. Oh, he'll give me a fort. That's useful in a way, but in another more accurate way, maybe not so useful. Especially for what I have planned. But I might as well take something. I mean, if I can have it, then why not take it? No, that's a foolish way to think about it. I just need to get him out of the war, and that's all that really matters. The Ottoman capital being here is a big boon for me, because I can take it very easily. It has no fort, and it gives me taken war score from imperialism. That's not what is happening with Tunis right now. I have good battle war score, but that's about it. Okay. You still willing to peace out there, friendo? Good. Your forts are Empty. Alright, those are the only ones I have to care about? I think so. Alright, I'm going to take a quick water break before I do this move. It may or may not work out for me. Alright, let's see if we can make this work for ourselves. The Ottomans have got to go. And I really hope they don't magically make another friend whilst this happens, because the whole point of this was to break them up with Bengal, otherwise I would have directly declared war on them. Didn't fancy fighting Bengal as well. But if this doesn't work out, I'm going to regret this move. Well, we do what we do. Honestly, taking the money is probably worth it, because it doesn't make any real odds to me by this point. And there's nothing I can really return that makes any odds to me either, is there? Unless he has a Naj core? He does not. Then again, Naj... I can take land and give it to Naj. Naj doesn't get involved in the war, so it's okay. Ah, that's clever. That is a clever way to think about it. I can take Dawsir, that connects everything up, and that's actually very useful. Alright, great. But I need another free diplomat for this. Yeah, you'll be back in a few days. Alright, cool. Excellent. Oh, why is he so happy with me now? Relative power, development. Well, I'm just going to believe it's because I'm awesome. Point is... Damn, I can't give him land because I'm at war. I didn't think about that one, did I? Ha! It's kind of funny. Oh well, I'm going to sit on this garbage revolting land for a bit of time. What can you do? My ability to defeat myself is phenomenal. Now, you guys are actually in a big threat with all those guys hanging around there. Oh well, threat, no threat. One thing I'm great at is burning my manpower here, though. And there's the big stack of mine that I want down here. Considering attacking Nagai, that's actually useful for me, right? Nagai is guaranteed by Uzbek and allied with Kazakh. Is that really useful to me, though? Well, it doesn't make any odds. I can't send a declaration of war for a wee bit anyway. Bohemia is now world power. Okay, I can fight you, but I can't draw anybody in here. Malacca's not interested. Bohemia... something favors. Oh, they would, if I wasn't currently at war with Tunis. But I'd be promising them land, which is not something I really want to do. I'll keep building up those favours, though. What's the chances the Turk would change culture when you take all this Turkish land? Pretty much nil. I don't think the AI does culture change of the whole country.